Have you ever experienced a moment so awe-inspiring that it completely redefines your understanding of life and the universe? Welcome to Gita Guides. Today, we journey into one of the most breathtaking chapters of the Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 11, the Yoga of the Vision of the Universal Form. Imagine standing on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where the stage is set for an epic war that represents the eternal struggle between light and darkness. In this pivotal moment, overwhelmed by despair and confusion, Arjuna is granted an extraordinary boon by Lord Krishna, a divine vision that reveals Krishna's cosmic form. This form is not just an image, it is the manifestation of all creation, a dazzling display of innumerable forms and infinite power that encompasses the entire universe. The vision is so overwhelming that Arjuna is filled with both fear and reverence, as he beholds the majestic and terrifying splendor of the divine. In this chapter, Lord Krishna unfolds his true nature as the source of everything that exists. He reveals a form that transcends human comprehension, a form where time, space, creation, and destruction merge into one continuous, dynamic reality. Every god, every being, and every element of the cosmos finds its origin in this universal form. It is a form that burns with celestial fire, radiates brilliant light, and moves with the inexorable force of destiny. Arjuna, witnessing this spectacle, sees countless divine weapons, infinite faces, and a myriad of colors and sounds that speak of the eternal dance of creation and destruction. This vision is not meant merely to dazzle the eyes, it is a profound lesson in humility and understanding. Arjuna is reminded that all forms, no matter how magnificent or powerful, are transient manifestations of the eternal truth. Krishna's cosmic form is both the destroyer and the creator, a reminder that what we perceive as the world is but a temporary phase in the endless cycle of birth and rebirth. For Arjuna, and for us as seekers of truth, this vision is a call to recognize that our individual existence is just a small part of a grand, universal tapestry. The emotional impact of this revelation is immense. Arjuna's initial awe quickly gives way to deep introspection as he grapples with the reality of his own insignificance in the face of such vast divinity. Yet, within that very insignificance lies an invitation to transcend the limitations of the ego. The vision of the universal form teaches us that while our human experiences are limited by time and space, the divine is limitless. It encourages us to let go of our attachments and fears, and to embrace the infinite potential that lies within us. In today's world, where we are often caught up in the minutiae of everyday struggles, the teachings of Chapter 11 remind us to look beyond the superficial. They urge us to seek a higher perspective, a vision that sees beyond material success, personal gain, and transient pleasures. By understanding that we are part of an expansive, ever-evolving cosmic order, we can approach life with greater humility, courage, and clarity. This chapter challenges us to cultivate an awareness that connects us to the eternal, inspiring us to live not just for ourselves, but as integral parts of a universal whole. Moreover, the invaluable lessons presented in Chapter 11 serve as a vital bridge that leads us to the deeper spiritual paths and profound teachings outlined in the subsequent chapters. The vision of the universal form is not simply an end in itself, rather, it is the essential foundation upon which the principles of selfless action, unwavering devotion, and profound knowledge are intricately built. This powerful vision calls upon us to harness the latent power of our inner vision, urging us to recognize that the divine is omnipresent in every moment and intricately woven into every aspect of our lives. In doing so, we are wholeheartedly encouraged to embrace a life filled with a sense of purpose that transcends our individual desires, ultimately connecting us to something far greater and more meaningful than our own limited selves. As you take a moment to reflect on this extraordinary vision presented to us, I encourage you to ask yourself, how often do I truly allow myself to see the bigger picture that encompasses all of existence? Am I capable of appreciating the profound beauty and complexity of life that lies beyond my immediate concerns and daily distractions? Let the awe-inspiring revelation of Krishna's cosmic form serve as a powerful catalyst, inspiring you to elevate your own consciousness, leading you to live each day with an open heart and an attentive mind. Embrace the understanding that you are, without a doubt, a vital part of this magnificent universal design, fully capable of contributing to the endless dance of creation and transformation that unfolds around us. Thank you for joining me on this transformative exploration of Chapter 11 of the Bhagavad Gita. If these insights have touched your heart, please support our mission by liking this video and subscribing to Gita Guides. Together, let's continue to uncover the ancient wisdom that illuminates our modern lives. Until next time, may you always find inspiration in the eternal light of the divine, and may your journey be filled with awe, humility, and profound clarity.